In 1928, when Walt Disney had Mickey Mouse whistle on a steamboat and squeak his first words, he never realized how big his Disney princess franchise would be. Maybe that's why it took over 20 years for him to release another Disney princess film after 1937's release of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. These animated beauties have become so popular with children and grown-ups alike that we all know that one slipper can change a life, or that we can use a fork as a comb. Still, there are a lot of facts we didn't realize about Disney princesses that are pretty surprising. Subscribe now and get ready for Screen Rant's list of 10 things you may not have realized about Disney movie princesses.
That's just great. Now what? I'm doomed. And all cause Miss Man decides to take a little drag show on the road.
Mulan's kills in Mulan. Mulan is the first Disney princess to not be a princess by blood or by marriage, and her character is based on a mythological character, the Chinese epic hero Hua Mulan. Still, with all of these facts, the most astonishing one might be her kill count. Mulan causes an avalanche that sweeps over 2,000 Han soldiers, and her actions cause the death of all but 6 of them. Then, on top of that, one of the 6 that survives is main villain Shan Yu, who she pins to a roof with her sword before Mushu fires a rocket at him. That's a kill count of 1,994, plus 1 assisted death of animated characters, making her the biggest badass princess around.
How about yellow? No, not yellow. Yellow and snow? No go.
Anna's voice cast in Frozen. Disney's 2013 smash hit Frozen melted the hearts of audiences with all the lovable characters in the film, but millions of little girls wanted to be just one character in particular, Elsa, the older sibling of the two. But what about Princess Anna? Since she is 5, 9, and 18 years old in the film, it took 4 actresses to perform her voice, with Kristen Bell having the most screen time among them. This means that Princess Anna holds the record for the most voiceover actors for a Disney princess character.
But you see, I have the other slipper.
Cinderella's shoe size in Cinderella. There are thousands of versions around the world of the mythical story of Cinderella, but none more popular than the 1950 Disney film. With over 400 actresses auditioning for the title role, they would be stunned to find out that the name Cinderella wasn't her real name in previous stories. Cinderella was a nickname, but Disney felt that it was a perfect name for a princess and decided to use it as her real name. In the sequels, we also find out that her shoe size was a tiny 4.5. Being that the average woman's foot size is 7, we now know why her sisters cut off their toes in previous stories to fit into the glass slipper.
I want a spell to change my mum.
Merida's hair in Brave. Originally titled The Bear and the Bow, Disney's 2012 animated film Brave follows the story of Princess Merida, who is determined to make her own path in life. She is the first Disney princess to not have a love interest, and the first to have a biological brother. As a matter of fact, she has 3. Still, her curly red hair is usually her most stunning feature. It's made up of 111,700 hairs that were generated from over 1,500 individually sculpted models. Luckily, she was animated, or she would have taken a long time to prepare her hair in the morning, and the film would have ran longer.
Oh, how silly of me. I'm Snow White.
Snow White's age in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Most little girls are fans of Disney princesses. They love dressing up as them and imagining they will be these characters when they grow up. Little did they realize some of these princesses aren't even that much older than they are. Belle is 17, Jasmine is 15, and coming in first place as the youngest Disney princess of all time is Snow White, at 14 years young. She's not allowed to drive, vote, drink, or smoke, but somehow she can live with 7 men and be swept off her feet by Prince Charming.
And your beard is so twisted.
Jasmine's name in Aladdin. Princess Jasmine was based on a character from an Arabic folktale called 1001 Nights, but was almost named after a character from another book. She was originally going to be named Bajul Badur from the book Arabian Nights, after the princess that marries Aladdin in that book. We can only imagine the fuss the marketing team made when they were told to market merchandise for Princess Bajul Badur. Nice idea on the name change, Disney, even if we would have liked to have heard Robin Williams tackle that name with his improv.
Daughter, stand back.
I won't! I love him, Father.
Pocahontas' tattoo in Pocahontas. Pocahontas is the only Disney princess to be based on a real character, and most believe her to be the first Native American Disney princess, but Tiger Lily from 1953's Peter Pan is actually the first. She does have a few other firsts though. She is the first to never change her costume, and also the first to never wear a tiara like her other Disney princess counterparts. She's also the first and only princess to have a tattoo. Well, at least she might be the only one who's ever shown it, and it's possible that the others are still a little shy.
Thou sword of truth, fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
Aurora's screen time in Sleeping Beauty. Aurora is the only Disney princess to have her first film be a commercial flop, only grossing $5.3 million on a budget of $6 million. Maybe it's because of her lack of screen time. She is only on screen for 18 minutes of the 76-minute film, and coincidentally only has 18 lines of dialogue as well. Or maybe it has to do with the 6 years it took Princess Aurora to arrive on screen, since Walt Disney was preoccupied with building Disneyland and kept holding up production of the film.
Garçon, your finest table, please.
Rapunzel's hair length in Tangled. Princess Rapunzel might have been the first Disney princess to grace the silver screen, since her story was worked on as a concept before Walt Disney settled on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Not surprisingly, she is the Disney princess with the longest hair, but did you know she also has the shortest hair? After cutting her hair, she beat out Snow White for that honor, over 70 years after she was passed up for her own feature film.
Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair, pet the pooch.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Belle's sisters in Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is the only animated Disney film starring a princess that has been nominated for a Best Picture Academy Award. This has to do with the wonderful story that the filmmakers delivered. Though in earlier drafts of the script, Belle had two sisters that were nowhere near as kind and loving as Belle herself. Then, in another draft, the writer combined the sisters into a single character, Marguerite, Belle's aunt, who shared several similar characteristics to the sisters. All three characters were written out, and we were instead given the charming film we have today. What do you think of our video? Did we skip over any other facts about Disney movie princesses? Sound off in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fun videos like this one. Thanks for watching.